sharing these numbers that are from Botswana and are from 2018. People living with AIDS in 2018, of the 360,000 adults or people in the reproductive age, 56% were women and 44% were men. The second number, new infections, young people aged 10 to 24, 34% of the new infections occur amongst these young people. And of these young people, 69.9% are female, while 30.1% are male. I just wanted to illustrate, as you said, that women share the highest burden when it comes to HIV. And here we are, where 2030 is around the corner, and we have these women who are left behind. As the moderator said, I will respond to the question that says, how does gender equality increase women's vulnerability to HIV? In response to this, I'd just like to look at three broad areas to say the answers fall into the social determinants, economic, and also political. I'll start with the social. The fact that our societies in Africa are predominantly still very much patriarchal, where men have the upper hand, or I will call it the upper power. In that case, thus rendering the women lower negotiating powers, because the men have higher controlling power. In that case, overpowering the women in issues of negotiating contraception, protection during sex, and the very sexual and reproductive health rights. Secondly, the prevalence of GBV, especially intimate partner violence. Where I come from, GBV prevalence amongst women, it's 37%, while men is 21%. Thirdly, cultural socialization. We have beliefs and attitudes that disadvantage women. There are still women today who believe that because men have the upper hand, they still believe that men actually have a right to abuse them. Fourthly, women as caregivers of the sick or caregivers of orphans during epidemics such as these and others. Women may get infected. I remember back in the days in my country, mothers did not want to use gloves while handling their children. Another factor under social is we are seeing a growing trend of female-headed households. These may lend to economic stress because the woman has to take care of the children. In our culture also, the women have to take care of extended families. We are also seeing teenage pregnancies on the increase. These very women who are now grandmothers have to take care of the next generation, being their grandchildren. The economic factors, we know women predominantly bear the brunt of poverty. Their low income status makes them vulnerable because of the power again. They have lower negotiating power, and you find that they place high dependency on the men. At the political, we have a number of discriminatory laws which lend dependency on men again. For instance, property laws, laws pertaining to land rights, laws pertaining to inheritance. On a final note, I'd just like to close off by just emphasizing that we need not leave these women behind. We need to make sure that these women are also advantaged as the men. Because healthy women result in a healthy nation, and this converts to a productive nation which drives development forward. I'd also like to just say and urge all of us to say we need urgent interventions at this point from each and every one of us. I thank you all.